U.S. Citizenship for You. Welcome to U.S. Citizenship for You, your trusted source for the most accurate and updated U.S. citizenship study materials. In this video, we present the most recent 128 civics questions and answers, USCIS 2025 version. These questions are officially used in the naturalization interview to test your knowledge of U.S. history, government, and civic responsibilities. Covers all 128 official civics questions. Updated with the latest USCIS policy guidance. Clear explanations and practice-friendly pace. Perfect for applicants under the 5-year rule, marriage-based, or military path. Subscribe to U.S. Citizenship for You for continuous updates, new rule explanations, and the best preparation materials to pass your U.S. citizenship interview in 2025 and beyond.
Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name 1 reason why.
Required by law.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
to be independent of politics.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
27.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
There are 3 branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
How many senators does each state have?
2.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
to stop the spread of communism?
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.